I don't even know where to start with this.
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop.
Here we go!
Charidy campaign video begins in T-3, 2, 1.
Friends, here's the deal. I have a brother. We grew up together. We're really close. He was like my most favorite person in the entire universe. His name was Shmuel Kravitsky. That's me. That's my brother Shmuel. And that's my brother Osher. Back then, people would refer to us as the Moujis. Basically, because one day, one kid on the block came up to me and said, "Hey, what's your name?" And I said, Moshe. And he's like, Mouji? So, since then, they called us the Moujis. It's alright. It was the 80s, and things were different back then. And stuff. For all intents and purposes, let's just focus on him, Shmuel, or how I like to call him, the snack. And right now, he is doing a charity campaign, as in Thursday, June 12th. Yeah, hello, as in today, June 12th, as in right now. The Charidy Drive is happening right now. Coincidentally, June 12th is also the same date that Napoleon invaded Russia, back in 1812.
Sire, le prince voudrait... Il faut lui donner des réserves, mais y envoyer, à votre avis?
Sire, envoyez-lui la division de Claparède.
Non, je ne peux pas envoyer Claparède. Envoyez la division de Friant.
So, here's some info you may want to consider before making your pledge. Chabad Nation, also known as Chabad of the Four Colleges in Amherst, Massachusetts, is incredible. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, he's only saying this stuff because it's his brother's Chabad house and whatever. Maybe, maybe not. But that wouldn't change the fact that when he and his wife Ariel rolled into Amherst 6.5 years ago with their tiny jalopy car, they took the town by storm. All 4 colleges. Here, see for yourself.
My name is Shmuel Kravitsky. 3 weeks ago, this was like a dream. And only because we're at a great college like Smith,
Just a one-time fluke, you think? So let's talk about Purim. How does a first-time rabbi in a place like Amherst, Massachusetts go about celebrating Purim with and reading the Megillah to thousands of Jewish students spanning 4 separate colleges in under 24 hours' time? The answer is, first, you'll need a giant Purim party bus. Then, it's great to have several incredible individuals at your side, to ensure smooth sailing. Finally, 24 hours later, when all is said and done, Purim is over, and the rabbi and his wife are just about ready to catch up on weeks of lost sleep they spent preparing for the holiday. You may start to doubt whether or not you reached out to enough students or inspired as many people as possible. But in Rabbi Kravitsky's case, that doubt pretty much disappeared the next day when the New York Times, yes, the New York Times, put a story about his Purim efforts and his Purim party bus on the front page of NewYorkTimes.com. Yeah, pretty cool. And if for some reason you're still doubting that your rabbinical efforts inspired enough people, it does help when the good folks at Saturday Night Live give you a shout out on their weekend update.
Rabbi in Massachusetts has created a Purim party bus in which students from various local colleges can ride around and celebrate the Jewish holiday. Because when I hear rabbi, I think someone who knows how to put together a party bus.
My brother and his wife are truly unique and sincere. Just a few short days from now, with God's help, they're going to be signing a contract to buy a beautiful and very much needed 3-floor Chabad center. Thing is, the contract signing is just 4 days away, and all this planning finding the perfect house. They've already raised $290,000 needed for the down payment on Monday. But my brother and my sister-in-law are short $20,000. They have already, thank God, with Hashem's help, they've already raised $290,000. Mind you, the home itself is $610,000. The good news is, Baruch Hashem, with Charidy, they've got 3 donors lined up who will match dollar for dollar all of your donations, which by now I'm sure you know one of your dollars equals $4 towards the final $20,000.